Hey everyone, Professor Hank here, and today we're going to talk about how you can use the same IO manipulators you use for formatting output to the screen to format output to text files. So we'll see this with a couple of examples. So let's go ahead and get started. So for our first example, we're going to need to include iomanip, right? Because this gives us access to those guys, right? The setprecision, setw, fixed, showpoint, left, right, etc. Okay. And since we're dealing with files, I have to hashtag include my fstream. After I've done that, I can create an ofstream object, which will allow me to write two files. I'm going to name it Fout. You can name it whatever you want, but I like Fout for file out because it reminds me of cout. And then we're going to attempt to open the file. So we'll do fout.open, and I'll name this file output. Then I will check to see if the file opens, right? Verify it opened. So I'll do if fout.isOpen. Then we will process and close. Process and close, right? Otherwise, we'll print an error message. Error, failed to open file. What are we going to do here? Well, we're just going to write some stuff to the file just to show you that you can, in fact, format the output the exact same way. So let's say that you wanted to write a number on the screen that was formatted to, I don't know, 3 decimal places using fixed point notation. Well, then you would just do setprecision, 3, and fixed, right? And then you could do your number. So let's say 8.675309. If you were to, let's go ahead and do our little close here. Fout close, don't see out. And if we were to run this, you would see on the screen, that number formatted. You can see there's the 8.675, right? So all we have to do if we want to write to the file with the exact same data, exact same formatting, is just change this, right? Instead of writing it to the console, send it to the file. That's literally it. It's no more complicated than that. In C++, right, you have a source and you have a destination. So in the example with cout, the source was memory and the destination was the console. Well, now that I'm using an ofstream object, the source is memory and the destination is a file. So let's open that file, right? And if I open it, you'll see that there's the 8.675. And also note that I named the file output. I didn't name it output.txt, right? It's a text file because I opened it using ofstream. All right. It's not a text file because of the way it's named. The name has nothing to do with it. Okay. So that's one example. Another example would be if I did something like this, right? Let's say that, I wanted to format some fields, say 8 characters wide. And I wanted to put, 8 here, and then I'll do setw 8, and we'll do 6, and then I'll set the width again. And then this time I'll do 7. All right. And I want to put a new line character in the file. So I'm going to do that so that these things are on separate lines. All right. So we'll go ahead and run this. It's not going to be the output because, of course, I'm not using cout. So we're just going to have to go look at the contents of our output file. Now you can see there's the 8675 from before. And then you can see here's the numbers in their own individual fields on their own line, right? Because of the fact that I did my setw. Now I could do a similar thing, and this time left justify fields, setw4, and then this time we'll do, I don't know, just 63. And then we'll move the cursor to the next line. All right. And then we'll go take a look at the contents of the file. Right? That's all there is to it. So you can see now that it's left justified within those fields. Okay, so it's just like that. So that's your first example. There's nothing more to it than that. Let's do one more example here. Let's do an example where we'll write a table to a file. All right, so to do that, what we'll do is we'll create a 2-dimensional array, an array of doubles. How about that? We'll call this table, and then we'll have 3 numbers in each row of our table. And so I'll just use an initialization list here. So let us say then that I want to put this in a text file in a 3x3 table. And I want to format the output to 2 decimal places. So what would I do here? Would need to do something like this, right? I'd say for int r equals 0, r less than 3 since there's 3 rows. Okay, then I'd have to go for each column. So we'll say c equals 0, and since there's 3 columns, c less than 3, c plus plus, right? And then I want to write each of those numbers. I would have to do something like this. I'd have to say fout, and we'll put them in a row that has columns that are 10 characters wide, I'd say. So set w10, and we're going to want to write justify the numbers. And I'm going to want all of the numbers to use fixed point notation and to have 2 decimal places of precision. So table R C. And so now we have to move to our next line. We'll put a new line character in. All right, so let's go ahead and try that. Let's go check the contents of our output text file. All right, so there you can see we've got our nice formatted text file. Okay, so that's going to bring this video to a close. If you're a student of mine, you have questions about any of the topics that were covered in this video, feel free to drop me an email, stop by my office hours, or hit me up on Zoom online. For the rest of you, if you thought the video was useful, please consider giving a thumbs up. If you thought the video sucked, you got the thumbs down button as well. Consider supporting the channel in various ways. You can subscribe, you can join as a member with additional perks for as little as 99 cents. Leave a comment, whatever. But most of all, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.